One evening, as the sun was setting over a small town, children were finishing their games and families were preparing for dinner. Among them was a young boy named David. David often felt lonely. His parents worked long hours, and though they loved him, he sometimes walked home from school with no one by his side. One particular day, David had a hard time at school. He had been laughed at for not knowing the answer in class. With his head down, he walked along the quiet road. The air was heavy, the sky cloudy, and David's heart felt even heavier. He whispered, "I wish someone would just understand me." As David turned the corner near an old wooden bridge, he noticed a man standing there. The man wore simple white clothes and his face was filled with kindness. His eyes shone like peace itself. David stopped, unsure, but the man spoke gently. "David, why do you look so sad?" Surprised, David asked, "Do you know my name?" The man smiled and nodded. "Of course I do. I have always known you." David felt something warm in his heart. The stranger walked with him, and soon David began to talk about his school, his fears, and how sometimes he felt invisible. The man listened patiently, never interrupting, never judging. Finally, David asked, "Why are you being so kind to me? Nobody usually listens like this." The man placed his hand gently on David's shoulder. "Because I love you. I was there when you cried alone. I was there when you felt forgotten. And I am here now." David's eyes filled with tears. Something deep inside told him who this man truly was. With a trembling voice, he asked, "Are you Jesus?" The man's smile grew even warmer. "Yes, David. I am Jesus, and I want you to know that you are never alone. I walk beside you, even when you cannot see me." The clouds above began to part, and golden light poured over the bridge. David felt safe, safer than he had ever felt before. Jesus continued, "Life will bring you storms, David. People may laugh, you may stumble, and you may feel small, but do not be afraid. My love for you never changes. When you feel weak, lean on me. When you feel lost, call my name, and I will guide you home." For the first time, David truly smiled. The burden in his heart felt lighter, as if it had been lifted away. He whispered, "Thank you, Jesus." Jesus gently nodded. "Always remember you are precious to me, and I will never leave you." The wind calmed, the evening turned peaceful, and David continued his walk home. Not alone anymore, but with the comforting knowledge that Jesus was by his side forever.